Bachelor of Elementary Education, Block 1, and I am here to explore my sense of self using of these two perspectives, Freud's iceberg theory and Kant's transcendental philosophy. The first perspective, Sigmund Freud is an Austrian neurologist and the founder of psychoanalysis, revolutionized the understanding the human mind. He came up of this idea to help us understand ourselves better. The iceberg theory divides the human mind into three levels: the conscious mind, the preconscious mind, and the unconscious mind. The tip that we see above the water is called conscious mind. This part of our brain that we are currently aware of our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. My conscious mind represents what I am aware of daily. As the eldest daughter in the family, I feel a strong sense of responsibility. I try my best to be diligent, obedient, and a good role model because I believe that is what my parents expect of me. I always strive to act kindly and do what's right even when I feel tired or overwhelmed. Now, the preconscious mind, it is likely below the surface of the water, contains thoughts and feelings that are not in our immediate awareness but can easily be brought to mind. In my experience, when my parents ask me to do chores or errands while I'm in the middle of doing my assignments, I quickly set aside my own tasks to follow their orders. I've grown used to be always obeying them without complaining, even though part of me wants to finish my own responsibilities first. That habit of prioritizing their requests over my own needs is deeply ingrained in me. Let's now proceed to the largest part of the iceberg is underwater. The unconscious mind holds hidden fears, desires, and past experiences that influence our behavior without us realizing it. One thing I've noticed is that whenever my friends or my cousin ask or invite me to go out, I often plan to go, but at the last moment, I hesitate and decide not to ask permission anymore. It's like there's a voice in my head that always tell me it's not allowed. Like, iniisip ko na agad baka hindi ako payagan or magagalit sila. This thought has become deeply rooted in my mindset that I end up even trying to ask. It feels like sinking into a deep ocean. Let's now talk about the second perspective. Immanuel Kant was an influential German philosopher who believed that knowledge begins with experience but does not come entirely from it. He introduced the concept of transcendental philosophy, which explains that our minds play an active role in shaping how we understand the world. I realized the truth in this idea through my personal experience. As a student, when I was in high school, I didn't enjoy science. I found it too difficult and confusing to change when I was grade 12, taught by one of the most skilled teachers in our school, even though I started with little interest or understanding. I began to comprehend concepts like protons, neutrons, and chemical equations. I started performing well in class, and I actually enjoyed learning science at that time. Looking back, I see that my teacher provided the experience, but it was my mind, guided by motivation and structured thinking. In conclusion, understanding Freud's iceberg theory helps me become more aware of my hidden thoughts and past experiences influence my behavior. Kant's transcendental philosophy shows me that learning is not just from experience but also from how we mentally process it. Together, these ideas help me grow in self-awareness and moral integrity. As a future educator, this insight will guide me in supporting my students both emotionally and intellectually. By knowing myself better, I can become a more compassionate and effective teacher someday.